Picture this, at this very moment. Over 16,000 aircraft are soaring through our planet's atmosphere, each carrying hundreds of lives while traveling at speeds that would make a race car seem sluggish. It's a breathtaking dance of engineering and precision that happens above our heads every single day. Yet most of us board planes without a second thought about the incredible orchestration required to keep these metal giants from colliding in midair. Welcome to Minecrafted, where we uncover the fascinating science behind everyday marvels. Today's journey takes us into the invisible highway system that spans our skies, revealing how aviation safety evolved from pure luck to technological mastery. When flying was a game of chance, in the dawn of aviation, staying alive in the air was more about prayer than procedure. The Wright brothers' first flights in 1903 were essentially controlled crashes waiting to happen. Fragile wooden frames wrapped in fabric, barely capable of staying airborne. With only a handful of these contraptions buzzing around, mid-air collisions were the least of anyone's worries. Pilots were too busy trying to prevent their aircraft from disintegrating beneath them. During World War I, aerial combat introduced a grim reality. Aircraft could indeed occupy the same space, usually with catastrophic results. The only collision avoidance system available was the human eye, and pilots quickly learned that spotting another aircraft in the vast three-dimensional maze of the sky was like finding a needle in a haystack while blindfolded. The radio revolution in the 1920s brought aviation's first technological breakthrough in safety: reliable radio communication. This might seem mundane by today's standards, but imagine the relief of early pilots who could finally talk to someone on the ground while suspended thousands of feet in the air. Radio transformed flying from a solitary death-defying act into a coordinated effort between pilot and ground control. This communication lifeline meant pilots could receive weather updates, navigational assistance, and most importantly, information about other aircraft in their vicinity. For the first time in aviation history, pilots weren't flying completely blind through increasingly crowded skies, marking the beginning of organized air traffic management. Radar. The game-changer World War II introduced radar technology, initially developed as a military secret to detect enemy aircraft. This revolutionary invention could see objects that were invisible to the human eye, tracking their altitude, speed, and direction with unprecedented accuracy. What started as a weapon of war quickly became aviation's greatest safety tool. By the 1940s, ground controllers equipped with radar screens could monitor multiple aircraft simultaneously, providing pilots with real-time information about potential conflicts. This bird's-eye view of the sky transformed air traffic control from guesswork into science, laying the foundation for modern aviation safety systems that we depend on today. The modern sky traffic system, today's aviation, operates on a scale that would have been unimaginable to early pilots. In United States airspace alone, approximately 5,000 aircraft are aloft at any given moment. With over 44,000 flights occurring daily across the country, globally, commercial aviation averages over 100,000 flights daily, creating a three-dimensional puzzle of mind-boggling complexity. This aerial choreography requires far more than human eyes and basic radio communication. Modern air traffic control systems use sophisticated computers, satellite navigation, and predictive algorithms to manage this aerial ballet, ensuring that thousands of aircraft can share the same sky without ever coming dangerously close to each other. Invisible highways and traffic rules. The sky above us isn't the chaotic free-for-all it might appear to be. It's actually carved up into invisible highways called air corridors, complete with traffic rules that would make any highway patrol officer proud. Aircraft can't simply fly direct routes from point A to point B. They must follow predetermined paths that separate traffic flows and prevent conflicts. These aerial highways operate on an ingenious altitude system. Eastbound flights cruise at odd-numbered altitudes, like 35,000 feet, while westbound traffic flies at even-numbered levels such as 36,000 feet. This simple but effective separation technique, combined with precise timing and spacing requirements, creates multiple layers of safety that keep aircraft safely separated throughout their journeys. The last line of defense. When all other systems fail, modern aircraft have one final guardian angel: the traffic collision avoidance system. This remarkable technology continuously scans the surrounding airspace, detecting other aircraft through their transponder signals and calculating potential collision risks in real time. When TCAS identifies a threat, it doesn't just warn the pilots, it takes command, issuing precise instructions to both aircraft involved. The beauty of TCAS lies in its coordination. When one aircraft receives a command to climb, the approaching aircraft automatically receives the opposite instruction to descend. This split-second decision-making happens faster than human reflexes could manage, creating a technological safety net that has prevented countless potential disasters since its implementation. So there you have it, the incredible story of how aviation transformed from a wing into prayer, a fare into today's remarkably safe transportation system. From visual spotting to sophisticated computer systems, each advancement has made our skies progressively safer, turning what was once humanity's most dangerous form of travel into statistically the safest way to journey across our planet. What amazes you most about aviation safety? Have you ever experienced turbulence that made you wonder about what's happening in the cockpit? Share your flying experiences and thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective on this incredible feat of human engineering. Don't forget to subscribe to Minecrafted for more fascinating explorations into the science and technology that shapes our world. Hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest discoveries. And give this video a thumbs up if you learned something new today. Till next time, keep wondering about the marvels happening all around us.